Canadian Trump derangement syndrome. We're starting this one off with Laura Babcock.
This is the reality. The reality is they're not our friend. If anything, they covet us. The reality is that they're not Europe's friend. If anything, they're going to side with Putin. So Europe's got to do what it's got to do. Canada's got to keep doing what we're doing, standing up, boycotting American products, skipping our travel down there, making new alliances, finding new markets. And as Canadian media people and conscientious people out there watching and listening around the world, we need to do anything we can to support our country and protect our democracy.
Oh my gosh. Most of Canada's trade is with America, literally well over 50%.
I do leftists, like me, support Mark Carney. Now, this clearly isn't all leftists, all democratic socialists. First of all, we're realists. We understand the situation. We're smart. Clearly, we're leftists. We're democratic socialists. We understand that right now it's one of two people. It's either Pierre Poilievre or Mark Carney. And Mark Carney at the moment is stable. He is exactly what Canada needs at the moment. He also doesn't punch down. He does not attack the people that, for me, would be an absolute deal breaker. The LGBTQ, immigrants, indigenous people. I am a bisexual man. I have stake in the game that anyone who goes after LGBTQ plus people, including trans people, they do not deserve to be in government. And he's...
Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. You're bi. Shut the f up.
just staying off it, which honestly to me is the right thing to do regardless of party. I liked Justin Trudeau. He was a nice guy, you know? He was completely out of touch by the end.
This is the guy saying he's smart. We're leftists. We're smart. This guy's a clown.
But he went so hard to the left in support that he painted a bullseye on people's backs, right? Because the right, all they care about is hating the things that the left likes and supports. Having this long prime minister who was hyper supportive of marginalized groups, it made the right furious at all of those groups, and it did lead to a lot of problems. I would love it if there was an NDP federal government, but they don't deserve it. They haven't put in the work. Look, I'm a diehard Flames fan. I don't get mad that they're not fucking winning the Stanley Cup because I understand that mistakes have been made. A combination of bad management, of bad...
There are a ton of Canadians like this guy that think that Justin Trudeau constantly talking about LGBT stuff was actually something the country needed. It's insane. No wonder we're in such a bad position negotiating with America. We had a drama teacher leader for a long time. We didn't prioritize anything important.
Bad luck means that we're not a good hockey team. I accept that. I am happy to watch the rebuilding so that they can become a better team. And the NDP is no different. Right now, it would be great if they had any power. But they don't deserve it at the moment because they don't know who the fuck they are. Mark Carney is setting the stage so that people on the left can get their shit together and build an opposition. Because when that does happen and the NDP starts rising up, you know where they're going to get their voters from? The fucking conservatives. Because young people, all they care about is change, right? They don't want the status quo. And that's why they all drifted towards Poilievre. So those are a few reasons that I support Mark Carney. He's just a very capable dude. Could he be doing more? Of course. I wish he'd start going after the fucking provincial governments for trying to privatize healthcare. I wish he would start tackling the affordability thing more than he is. But right now...
What's he going to do about that? The affordability thing. Carney's not going to be able to solve affordability overnight. And what has Carney even done since he's been in office? One relatively minor trade deal with China? What has Carney been doing?
With everything that's going on in the world, he is the exact right guy for the moment while the left gets their shit together. So why do you think that leftists support Mark Carney? And if you are a leftist like me, why do you support Mark Carney? Let me know.
By the way, I would take private healthcare in Canada any day of the week. You can't get seen here. Everything takes 1 month at minimum, maybe 3 months to get appointments. It's hard to get a doctor. Is it working for you? Here's a guy talking about the Davos speech from Carney.
It's easy to be proud as a Canadian. You elect a prime minister, he heads over to Switzerland, and he gives a master class in how to deal with imperialism and how to lay out a path to the future.
Okay, join the military then. That entire speech was provoking America and Trump, the world superpower. You want to join the military? You think that speech was so great?
Whatever party you're from, if you can't get behind that, you can't get behind anything.
Oh, really? Join the military then, jackass.
It's nice to be able to have a leader that you think, that guy's not a fucking idiot. Good luck with yours, America.
Here's another guy reacting to the Carney speech.
If we're not at the table, we're on the menu. Bar. Nostalgia is not a strategy. Bar. Remove the sign from the window. Metaphorical bar. We elected an adult.
Go join the military then, dude. Okay, but with that said, I'll finish the video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Have a great day.